short drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it culminates with a Latavius Murray touchdown run. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run once more with Stevenson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup, leaves a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise I knew he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Stevenson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
Hey, Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here's Stevenson, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. On second down, it's Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's a 5-yard touchdown run. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down second and right at a yard. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Check, check, lucky. Check, nickel.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Here's Cook again. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, Cook. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Murray. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll try the middle with Cook. And room there to work it inside the 25. 122 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Cook. That he's